Don't take it, Danny.
Oh no, Danny.
Your nutty pass.
I just graded out. Thanks, everybody.
That's how you lose 22-0. Danny with the grade out. That's pretty impressive. I think that's the first grade out we've had.
For 3v3s. And no fouls, which is my normal game.
Good job, No Sleep Uno. We will do quite a bit of practicing when 24 comes out, and we'll have our rematch, I promise. But great games, and I hope everyone did enjoy the 2K TV Tuesday events, double XP in the game.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining. Us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Karl-Anthony Towns is one of the best shooting big men the game has ever seen. But he says, everyone knows me for shooting, but you can't be one-dimensional. For this team to grow, I have to grow as well. I've got to get better as a leader and help my teammates play better as well.
Yeah, they're making strides, Allie, no question. And some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, BA, it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. They've got Desmond Bane, Tobias Harris out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Simons in at point guard. And for the Timberwolves, McDaniels at power forward with Towns at center. Kevin Huerter out there with D'Angelo Russell, and it's Ingram in at the small forward. Now here's Ingram, pass to Russell. Just 5 to shoot.
Well, you consider D'Angelo Russell and the fact that he's been a part of multiple organizations. Obviously, he has been a frequent trade piece. The one question is, can he stick with one franchise and establish some success?
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
What we know about D'Angelo Russell is this guy is a dynamic, aggressive scorer. The key is he's got to extend his minutes playing under control. If he does that, lights out.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now Simons. Pass to Bane. Here's LaVine for 3. Towns with a rebound. Well, his trade activity says something about how desirable Russell is as a player.
I think he's a guy any team could want on their roster because of his scoring capabilities. Very capable of huge nights in the NBA, but the other aspect that's so important, his ability as a setup guy. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Huerter. Back to Ingram. There's the triple. The shot that time not on target. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year. Harris passes to Simons. Now Vucevic, guarded by Russell. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Russell. Great D that time from Simons.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Bane, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And Vucevic with the block.
Boy, when Vucevic is in that area, he's capable of sending it back.
Harris against Towns. Outside LaVine. Pass to Vucevic. Simons outside. Beyond the arc. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Gets the three to fall.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Simons. Last game he had 28 points. Shoots from 12. Towns with a rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. McDaniels inside. Harris on him. McDaniels can't hit. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. To the paint. Harris misses. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
Now here's Bane. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Simons. This one for 3. Drills it from deep.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Driving to the basket. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. How about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
That free throw good from LaVine.
I think what you have to appreciate about Zach LaVine is he is becoming such a well-rounded player, willing to share the basketball, willing to hit the boards, and certainly willing to become a more efficient shooter.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
Portland leading. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Bane. Here's Harris. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You sometimes seem to forget Harris is a well-put-together 6'9". Great to see him mix it up inside.
Pass to Herder. And here's McDaniels, hounded by Harris. Outside McDaniels. Over Harris. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Exactly what you love to see from Cat, that aggressiveness, that assertiveness on the backboards.
Here's Simons. Another one falls for Portland. So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game, but I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
The shot's good.
In catch-and-shoot situations, you've got to be balanced and in control. Mr. Russell, well done.
Simons passes to Harris. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the Blazers had been a mainstay in the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
First one falls for him. For the Trailblazers, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Vucevic. Murray comes in for Desmond Bane. And it's Lee in for LaVine. Second free throw, no good. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Agbaji. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. To the inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Here's Agbaji. Here's Šarić. And it's Lee with the rebound. Pass to Simons. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Conley passes to Anderson. Here's Šarić. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Anthony Simons.
Boy, it really helps when Dario Šarić is aggressive like this. The guy makes the defender commit, and nicely done offensively.
At the line for 2.
Throw good, Šarić.
What we know about Dario Šarić is that he entered the league as a high IQ player, fundamentally sound, and his skill set as a stretch 4 is absolutely in high demand in the league.
Washington's checked in for Portland. And he makes both free throws.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Back to Simons. Launches a 3. And Washington with the basket on the assist by Simons. And the Trailblazers lead by 6. Pass to Agbaji. Now Anderson. Here's Conley. The 3 is up. Hartenstein pulls it in. Simons outside. Murray with it. Back to Simons. The 3. Minnesota with a rebound. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Listen, I don't fault the effort. That was there all night. It was the quality of play that was lacking. There was not a ton of cohesion. They've got to figure it out.
Here's Agbaji. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Now here's Murray. 6-point game over Anderson. Murray, no good. Pass to Šarić. Outside Conley. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Anderson for 3. And it's Lee with the rebound. Now Portland with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Simons. Basket's good. Simons got 10 points in the game.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Down. That's good.
Well, strength and the ability and willingness to embrace, absorb, and finish through contact. Karl-Anthony Towns.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
.56 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 5. Here's Shamet. Three-pointer off the mark. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Boy, give Šarić a lot of credit. He attracted the defender's attention because he looked determined to score it.
2 shots.
And he makes a first. Good on both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Jones, the pass to Murray. Back to Jones. Three-pointer. Anderson pulls it down.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Conley. Pass to Towns. Back to Conley. The three is up. The putback. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession.
Now into the lineup for your Timberwolves, Brandon Ingram.
Just 4 seconds left in the opening quarter.
Boy, blocking is a skill Darius Bazley is trying to develop, and that hard work paying off with the swat.
Anderson for three. Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for the Trailblazers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Ready to move? Here are your Minnesota.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Portland leading. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. They've got Darius Bazley. He's out there with Nikola Vucevic. Desmond Bane is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Jones in at the one spot. It's good.
You know, it seemed to me they were shying away from a foul there. The D still has to be a little bit more physical than that. He's got to feel you.
Pass to Ingram. Now Šarić jacks up a three. It's not going to go for him.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Now here's Bane, covered by Ingram. Back to Bane. Shot clock at 6. And here is Vucevic. He buries it from three. And now a 9-point Trailblazer lead. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Vucevic. Over McDaniels. And that one hits the back iron.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Harris is checked in for Portland.
Darius Bazley. His second, first team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels. At the line for one.
Portland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside LaVine. Pass to Harris. Here's Bane. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris, just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
Now here's McDaniels. He's got 5. Bane against Ingram. He can't get it to go, and it's Portland the other way. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. Bane against Ingram. And it's Portland with another.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you look up at the scoreboard. That's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Now here's Ingram. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. And it's good. 2 points.
That's a nice-looking jump shot. Ingram has shortened his motion since entering the league, and it's paying dividends.
Here's Vucevic. Pass to Levine. Down low. Here's Jones, and he gets it to go. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Herter. Now here's Ingram from behind the arc. Fires in the triple.
Look at how smooth Ingram's shot is. Hard off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
Jones, the pass to Bane. And here's Levine. Launches it, and they get it back. Pass to Ingram. Herter with it. Six on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Bane. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Outside Herter. Pass to Ingram. Oh, stolen by Harris. Here's Bane. Rebound Minnesota.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit. Who knows? But he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Levine with a steal. Here's Vucevic. McDaniels covering. Pass to Herter for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Levine. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
That free throw good from Levine. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Saric. Both free throws good from Levine. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
And the shot goes. Ingram's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Herter against Levine. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Over Herter. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. McDaniels against Harris. McDaniels can't hit. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Harris passes to Simons. Here's Hartenstein, covered by Towns. Here's Hartenstein. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Portland again missing. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Herter passes to Ingram. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Harris.
The length of Ingram poses issues for defenders, which is why he gets fouled a lot.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And the first one at the line is good. So for the Blazers, Murray comes in for Lee, and it's Shamet in for Zach LaVine. Both free throws good from Ingram.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Here's Hartenstein. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Harris's shot is good.
And the coaches rave about Harris and his three-point shooting. Helps his team space the floor.
Pass to Agbaji. Now here's Ingram. That one no good. Good D by Harris. Portland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Shamet. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Landry Shamet. 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Good on the second one. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Agbaji. And here's Ingram. Pounded by Harris. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball. Portland has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Hartenstein. Back to Shamet. Simons up top. He's guarded by Conley. Got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Pass to Agbaji. Back to Towns. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Now here's Harris. Give him 8 points now. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Harris has got 11.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Ingram. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in the game. Harris. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Don't sleep on the size of Tobias Harris. He's not afraid to bang and bump down there.
Shooting for Portland, Tobias Harris. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. Washington's checked in for Hartenstein. And he sinks the second. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. So Ingram will go to the free throw line. That one on Harris. And the Blazers making a change here. Paisley's checked in.
Brandon Ingram. Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Pass to Agbaji. Lets the 3 fly. No luck on that one. Now Portland takes it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Oh my, it was a great game. It went down to the wire. Both teams gave all they had, but only one could come away satisfied.
You know, that one's a tough one to take. You force the extra session, and then you have the heartbreak of not being able to get it done in the extra session. Brutal.
Here's Agbaji. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Puts up a 3. Simons with a rebound.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Paisley from the arc. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Anderson. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Murray. Here's Shamet. On the wing, Simons. That one drops for him. Simons has got 12 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Trailblazers out in front, up by 12. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even, and they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. Just a great first half from them, especially the second quarter. They're up 12. Shaq, how do you think the Trailblazers were playing?
Ball movement was a real factor for them. They played unselfishly with patience. Guys got shots in their favorite spots. You get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen.
Kenny, let's get your insight on the Timberwolves.
They couldn't get anything from beyond them. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Wolves fans, you know them.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, without question, Brandon Ingram displaying his skills today.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. McDaniels at power forward with Towns at center. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Kevin Huerter. And it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge. Well, you think about the resurgence for Karl Anthony Towns in the 21-22 season. Selected to his 3rd All-Star game, he actually won the 3-point contest, and consider in the regular season, 50, 40, 80% shooting. Really sound basketball.
Russell, that's good.
So creative with the basketball in his hands. You can see D'Angelo Russell's understanding improving over time. That's nice.
Now here's Bane. Give him 8 points now. Up top, Levine. Another one falls for Portland. And for Towns, team success was the biggest change for him in that 2021-22 season.
It was, BA, because when you consider out of his first 7 seasons in the league, it's only the 2nd time his team finished with a winning record. But Towns is looking to make that a regular occurrence from this point forward.
Here's Towns. Outside for Russell. Just 2 to shoot. Shoots over Simons. The shot by Russell, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And it's Simons missing.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
And it's powered home by Towns.
That's a message by Karl Anthony Towns. Throws it down with authority.
Now here's Bane. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Simons outside. Pass to Bane. Takes the 3. They grab their own miss. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Jones, he's checked in for Portland. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Ingram with the ball, guarded by Bane. And that one's good. Ingram's got 17.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Russell against Jones. Here's Vucevic. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Karl Anthony Towns twice on the pipe. Send it back, big fella.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Outside Huerter. Pass to Ingram. 3-pointer. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Timeout called, Portland. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Timberwolves making a switch here. Saric checked in. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Back to Jones. Out to the right wing. Here's Levine for three. Vucevic, oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Trailblazers lead by 12.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem. I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Bane, no good. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Saric, the pass to McDaniels. Russell against Levine. The shot by Russell, no good.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Jones, it's deflected. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Here's Towns. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter.
You got to tip your hat to him. He's doing all he can to keep them in the game. He still hasn't missed.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Tipped away and stolen by Herter. Towns, that's good. Towns has got 16 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Bane, the pass to Vucevic. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
You have to admire the confidence of Nikola Vucevic. This close, he's focused on putting 2 on the board.
Pass to Saric. Blocked! Russell against Levine. And the layup is good off the glass. And now it's a 12-point Trailblazer lead. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Back to Russell. Outside Herter. Here's McDaniels. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. He has 7.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Trailblazers, Paisley, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Murray comes in for Desmond Bane. And it's Shamet in for Jones. Outside Levine. Pass to Murray. It's Shamet on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. And here's Anderson. Driving in. And Vucevic with the block.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Vucevic. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Anderson. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by Murray.
Nice ball movement. Good job by Murray to recognize the situation and create the wide open look.
When you consider how relatively new Darius Bazley is to the NBA, consider the last 2 years. an integral part of the starting lineup, and back-to-back years where he averages double figures.
Anderson gets the bucket.
Well, defending him inside is never an easy job. A little reminder of that right there.
Pass to Shaman. Outside Murray. Fires for three. And Conley grabs the miss. And about Baisley, Doris. He's proven to be a starting caliber player.
Well, he's starting to perform better on the offensive end. His rebounding numbers are starting to climb. And this guy, if he keeps scoring and rebounding with this level of consistency, he can be an excellent part of a good team.
And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul. Herter's checked in for the Timberwolves. Russell comes in for Conley. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Washington's checked in. The Timberwolves shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Outside Anderson. Outside Russell. Pass to Towns. Outside Anderson. Here's the three. Herter gets the bucket. Herter's got his first 3 points of the game.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Here's Baisley.
2 minutes.
Here's Levine for three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Russell. Herter up top. He's covered by Levine. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Zach LaVine.
First team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Trailblazers.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
And he drops the first. Brandon Ingram is checked in for the Timberwolves. Lee, he's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Zach LaVine. So hits one and misses one at the line. Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Grant.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the three-point line as well. He always plays under control at his own pace, and that's why he looks so fluid out there on the floor.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play.
Shooting for Portland, Damian Lee. One shot.
A minute 20 left in the third. Right side Herter. Unable to get that one. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
And good whistle there.
Second team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, Damian Lee taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Harris is checked in for Shaman. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Outside Ingram. Outside Herter. Pass to Anderson. Now Herder. Now Ingram. Pounded by Harris. Ingram, the pass to Herder. 3 on the clock. Now here's Russell from outside the arc. And they recover it.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
Harris outside. 29 seconds left in the third. Here's Lee. Herder defending. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Portland, Damian Lee. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. That's off as well, so he misses both.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Outside Ingram. From deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ingram's got 8 here in this quarter.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. Big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
And so it's Portland, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court right now for Portland, Anthony Simons out there with Damian Lee. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Desmond Bain. And it's Harris in at the 4.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Now here's Bain. Pass to Lee. Now Simons. 4-3. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Herder. Inside. Here's Russell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
What a gamer this guy is. D'Angelo Russell relishing the opportunity to play through contact.
Pass to Lee. From deep, Bain. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
The Timberwolves trail. Outside Ingram. Outside Russell. And here's Herder. And here's Saric for 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Okay, Dario Saric, that three-point shot is pretty. What a relaxed shooter he is.
Back to Simons. Lee on the wing. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. Ingram, pass to Saric. Vucevic with a steal. Outside Bain. Here's Simons. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead.
Timberwolves
Rebounding.
all timeout.
And Minnesota calls time here. You look at Anthony Simons. He's been playing really well.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Time to get up and make some noise for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Wolves fans, you know them, you love them. Here they are, your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Time to get up and make some noise for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Saric. Levine, he's checked in for Portland. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He is not happy about their perimeter play at either end. They're getting killed with the 3-ball both ways. He said it's a battle they can't lose if they want to come out of here with the win.
And Allie, thanks.
Karl Anthony Towns embraces the responsibility of being the primary scorer offensively. And boy, if he's in rhythm, it's a nightmare for the defense.
Now here's Bane. Simons outside. Up and over Russell. And it's Simons missing.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
The drive by Ingram. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
With those long strides, Ingram eats up space in a hurry. The defense is just a little late.
Brandon Ingram. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Ingram. Portland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Nikola Vucevic, taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Vucevic.
Well, Nikola Vucevic is a capable back-to-the-basket scorer, and he plays with tremendous confidence, guys.
And so Vucevic nails both of them. For Minnesota, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Outside Ingram. Pass to Herter. Outside Russell. From downtown. And it's Portland with a rebound. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Back to Simons. And here's Bane. And some solid defense from Towns. The Timberwolves shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns entered the league as a force in scoring the basketball. Now he's honing his passing skills.
Now here's Vucevic. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. To the wing on the left. Here's Russell. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. For Portland, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And here's Simons outside. The shot no good. And Minnesota the other way with it now.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Now here's Simons. Here's Levine for 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Ingram. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 3 assists in the game. Timeout called. Portland. Boy, without question, Brandon Ingram displaying his skills today.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Simons outside. Outside Levine. And right on target.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Pass to Herter. Towns against Vucevic. Looking to get back on track. And there's Russell on the assist from Towns. Towns has got his 4th assist with that last one. Simons against Russell. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And the Blazers making a change here. Murray's checked in. Pass to Levine. The shot. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Left side, Russell. Here's Ingram. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal
It's
foul.
on Desmond Bane.
Second team foul.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, good from Ingram. Both free throws good from Ingram. Portland trailing here. Pass to Simons. Back to Levine. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Team foul.
Portland has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Back to Simons. Herter against Levine. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Outside Herter. Pass to Russell. Towns with the ball. Russell finds Towns. Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire.
Well, the defense has been lackluster out of the locker room, and that is why they are finding themselves in a tough spot.
And the Trailblazers call time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Are your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers? Making their way onto the court are your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Simons.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Levine with it. From 8 feet. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Herter against Levine. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Ingram. Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta. And now it's a 9-point Timberwolves lead.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort. simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Here's Towns. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got his 4th assist with that last one. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Herder against Levine. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. And here's Ingram from the arc. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Levine. And that one's good. Levine's got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, bit by bit, Zach is becoming physically tougher, which makes you mentally tougher.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Herder. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Russell. Kept alive. Towns gets the bucket. Towns has got 24 points.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Timberwolves.
What a huge win for them tonight. It seemed like all was lost for them, but then they battled back.
Yeah, games like this one can really define a team. They were able to prove that they could bounce back from even the most dire circumstances.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
That one's no good. Minnesota's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. Russell finds Herder. And here's Ingram outside. Knocks it down from distance. Ingram's got 37.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Now here's Russell. And it's in there.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Yeah, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Here's Simons. Outside Murray. Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Simons. Can they get it? Counted from distance.
Strong performance from him. But he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Outside Russell. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce.